Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend and I hope all of you had a good holiday. Hopefully you guys grabbed some good Black Friday deals. If you are a ShopRite shopper, definitely check out my part 1 of part 2 video that I always put up every Friday. So check that out, I'll link it at the end. And I will be putting up a part 2, like always. I'm going to push it back a few hours, so it'll probably go up early in the morning tomorrow. I wanted to kind of touch a little bit on Amazon's Cyber Monday deals all week. They're having a really good, they're just having a lot of deals, and they're going to be extending it all week. So we'll get into that in a second, but if you are a ShopRite shopper, ShopRite's a little bit slow this week, so I'm going to basically round up probably about 10 deals that are unadvertised, and I'm going to shoot that video out as soon as I can, but I want to get this one up because it's about like 10 o'clock, so, you know, Cyber Monday is going to be hitting before you know it, and I want you guys to maybe be able to narrow down some things, especially if you're looking for some gifts and maybe didn't get out Black Friday or like to do your shopping online. So first things first, some tips as far as shopping online. Definitely if you haven't signed up with Rebates, it's something that you should do, especially if you're an online shopper. You get money back when you shop online. There are so many retailers, so definitely take advantage of that. You get a percentage. It depends on the store. It's not just across the board, X amount of dollars or X amount of percent. It depends on the retailer, and then you get a percent of whatever they're offering at that time. But it adds up, and I think it's for every 90 days. And then within 90 days, you end up getting a check. They just mail it to you, and that's that. Or I think you can probably sign up for a direct deposit or something like that. I just literally signed up myself. So I don't do a ton of online shopping, but it seems that you might be able to actually get credit for in-store shopping. So I'm going to do a little bit more info on that, and let's see if we haven't been missing out on money and getting back money in store all along. So a little tip is to sign up with Rebates. Also, in the description box is Be Frugal. Definitely sign up with them. You get a bonus for signing up with my link below. And if you shop navigating through their site, you also get money back. So definitely check that link out because believe me, it does add up. So with that said, always make sure you are signed up with any kind of, even check your rebate apps. IBOTTA, sometimes there are rebates for when you shop on this store, shop on that store. So always make sure that you're trying to get as many rewards back as you can. And so what I did here is I put together a list, and of course I included the applicable links to all of the items. These items I have purchased, used, or were gifted and absolutely loved. So what I did is I will link each of them in the video, this video description, just as you see it, as I'm going to go through it. The blue links means that you click on it and you're on your way to the actual item, and that's it. You can take a look at it, you can purchase it, whatever. So it's already right there for you, picked out, and try to just narrow it down and make it much easier. So these are my 2018 Amazon buys, my faves, and gifts that I recommend thus far. I'm going to see how the week goes and maybe try to include some more. So definitely subscribe to my blog as well. If you subscribe to the channel, light the bell, because I probably will post on the community tab and letting you guys know if there's like a new deal. I'll probably include the link, and or I will let you know that I've made a blog post and to head over to the blog. But if you subscribe to the blog, you would get an email. But either way, always make sure that you have the bell notified so you can get all of my post notifications and all of that when I do post in the community tab. So I kind of covered a little bit of everybody, you know, teen girls, young men, women, things for the house, like all of the above. So one of my favorite perfumes that I did get through Amazon was from One Direction, which is that boy band group. It's super cheap here. It smells so good. It's a huge bottle for the price. So definitely check it out if you're looking to get, you know, a new fragrance, maybe for your niece, for your daughter, whatever, and don't want to spend a lot of money. It gives you all the notes, so you'll be able to make an assessment on what it smells like. And I highly recommend it. I mean, you can get it at Kohl's, but it's probably going to be a lot more expensive. Then the Emax, the 20-piece makeup brush set. This is ridiculously cheap. It's less than $10 for all pieces, and they are actually super, super good. So, of course, I had to include them. This I did a review on, the Kiss products, the Brush On Nail Gel Kit. I did a review on that. If I can remember, I will link the playlist with the reviews that I have done, because it is in that playlist. And it's actually cheaper to get it on Amazon. I originally bought it at CVS, of course, with my couponing, but then I found it on Amazon for cheaper, and I absolutely love it. So check out my review. You'll be surprised on how good the nails came out. And it's two options. You get a regular plain nail that you can polish, or you can do a permanent French. And it's not acrylic. It is brush-on gel. So it's actually safe for, you know, maybe like 15-year-old. Depends on how old, you know, you want to let your daughter start wearing nails, but it's not something that you and her can't do, and it looks neat and nice, and it's cheap, and it's a good product. Now, my favorite watch is Bulova, but Bulova's a little bit pricey, so of course, they have a, you know, lower end of their brand, which is the, I say the Caravelle, but I believe it's just Caravelle. It's made here in New York by Bulova. So this one that you would see often in my videos with the black face, it's probably going to be blurry with the diamonds around. I don't know if I'll be able to get it to focus. Probably not, since my camera is flying everywhere. So the black face I have a two-toned, and then I have a gold with a slightly different face than the one that I am showing you guys here because I can't find it. So I have linked all three of them. Depends on what you like, but they're so well made for the price. They are just excellent. I've had this watch for so long. There's no rubbing. There's no tarnishing, no scratching. It is really, really well made. And then my 14-karat yellow gold Evil Eye pendant that I wear. I couldn't find the Hamsa hand, if I'm saying that right. I have both of them on one chain. So I did link the Evil Eye pendant. It's a really great price. It's 14-karat gold. It's tiny. It's very dainty. But for the price, it's actually really nice. So, I've always wanted that to go with my Italian horns, so I figured I would include some of the pieces that at least I can vouch for, you know? And now this sterling silver cushion cubic zirconia CZ 2-piece halo ring set. I have something by the same seller, and then I have something that is super, super similar. I don't have this exact set, but a lot of you guys have made comments on some of my rings, and this seller is where I did get one of my rings. The one that I've been wearing now for a while is a real ring, but sometimes I like to switch it up, and have gotten a few sets from Amazon, and it's nice if you want to go on vacation or if you just want to wear something a little bit bigger and not take the chance of losing it. So yeah, super inexpensive. Check it out. Or if you just can't afford, it is sterling silver, it's just not diamond. If you just can't afford it yet, then, you know, nobody has to know. I mean, honestly. That company and those rings are well made that you really can't even tell the difference. And then for the men, it's always good to go with cologne and wallets and things like that. So the Nautica cologne, this one is a classic, great size bottle, super, super cheap. Same thing with the Davidoff Cool Water. I would recommend the Davidoff Cool Water. The price is great and the bottle is huge. So I feel like Nautica you could get just about anywhere, but for the cool water, the price is really good and the bottle is a really nice size. Now, this eCarbon men's wallet, it's a really cool wallet. You have to check it out. So it's like anti-scan and like all this stuff, and it fits like, it's not like your average bifold wallet. It's like this weird material. It's actually really, really cool. Nikki has one and it like screws and it's weird, and it's not my cup of tea, but he absolutely loves it. So if you're in the market to get someone a new wallet, your brother, your husband, this is definitely something that I would recommend, and it is absolutely affordable. Then on the home front, or this is definitely good for unisex gifts. This would be good for, you know, a young lady, a young guy, man, woman, whichever. These are good to put away for birthday gifts, housewarming gifts, whichever. So I was gifted a Himalayan small crystal glow with just a white base with the Himalayan rocks, which is the second one there. And then my mom was gifted one that had the sea salt rocks, and it's like, it's a lamp. Now, the one that I was able to find here, this one is something that Nikki's sister has, which is an air purifier, and it has a switch that you can like dim it. So, I mean, I think that's awesome, and it's super inexpensive, and that is a nice gift. So, it's not a name that I can say easy. Brino Nanak, if that's how you say it. But it is a Himalayan sea salt rock lamp, and it also has the effective air purifier with a dimmable touch switch. So either one, they're good prices. Of course, the Crystal Glow is a little bit cheaper, and that would fit just about anywhere, a little dorm room or wherever. And then this, me and Nikki's mom actually had bought together from Amazon. It's a 12-piece furniture repair system, which means it's, 12 markers of different colors for your wood. So we split it. I only needed like one or two, and I just left her with the rest. She still uses them, and we bought them quite a while ago, back in like, I'd say probably the end of 2017, if not the beginning of 2018, and they are working just fine. So 12 pieces, and they are, I think it works out to be like maybe a little over $1 or a little less than $1 per marker, so definitely worth it. And then barbecue cover. I had gotten the Veridana, if I'm saying that correctly, from Amazon. Huge for a like double grill, and the side burner, 2 side burners actually. And then my mother had gotten just a one side burner and like a very small grill, so she needed a new cover. I automatically went to Amazon, ordered it. It came very quickly, great quality, and it fit like a glove. I kind of just did a quick measurement, and you have like the option. It's they go very, very large to very, very small. So there's a lot of options, and it fit perfectly. It's been through the wind and etc. And it is absolutely holding up. She got a nice like off-white color. It's waterproof, and it is definitely a must-buy, because that one was like super cheap. That was like 25 bucks. And then this is something that we had bought for a gift for someone who was spending a lot of money trying to replace their car keys. So this is a wireless electronic key finder, anti-lost alarm keychain. So it's a 4-in-1, so it's wireless, and yeah, it actually works. So that's the whole point. So if you know somebody who always is losing their keys, you might want to get this for them. Again, another super inexpensive. Nothing I put here is anything that I would not spend my money on, because I'm super cheap. And especially when I know I got to pay shipping, or I try to make it where I get something that I get, can get free shipping, or use maybe Nikki's mom's account for a Prime member. So if you're a Prime member, then you don't have to worry. But a lot of these things are super inexpensive. And then my favorite is my car mount, which is by IBOTTA. So it swivels, it extends. You could put it on your dash. You could put it on your windshield. I absolutely love it. So I highly, highly recommend that. If you travel and use your phone for navigation, or use your phone just to have, if you want to play music or whichever, I absolutely cannot not have this in my car. So I definitely recommend that. And that's a little bit, for everybody. So if you find some of these interesting, like I said, all of them are going to be linked in the description box of the video. So all these blue links, you are just going to click on them. It's going to take you right to it. And then you can go ahead and purchase it if you want to. Put it on your wish list, whichever. If you guys want to see some specialty gifts, like some gifts that are maybe like collectibles, like some Lennox. I remember telling you guys that I did get my mom the Lennox Winter Green, Winter Greetings Cardinal collection, and I'm pretty much out of pieces to buy her. There is not many left in stock, but there are a couple, and I have some other things that are more recent that I have purchased. So if you guys want me to do another round of this, comment below, let me know. Say yes to number 2, and I will absolutely do another video like this. But definitely check out the description box. See if not any of these strike, your fancy. And I think these would make some good gifts, or just some good purchases for some of you ladies out there, maybe some of you men out there. Valentine's Day is coming. Some of these watches, any one of these watches, I would absolutely, love to get for Valentine's Day if I didn't already have them. So a lot of options here. So hopefully this was a little bit helpful. So Amazon is doing their Cyber Monday deals all week. I'm going to try to cover them, whether I do it on the community tab, on the blog. So definitely subscribe, hit the bell, and go check out Diana Simply Saves. And I will see you guys all in the next one. Thanks so much for taking the time out watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.